Welcome to the first Graffiti instructional video. If you've installed Graffiti or you're using it on Binder and you open up a notebook that has not yet been activated for Graffiti, you'll see a button up here called Activate Graffiti. And you must click that button in order to begin using Graffiti. The confirmation dialog will tell you that we're going to add some metadata to the cells. This is not destructive, but it's here to just confirm and inform you that that's going to happen. So you click OK, and as soon as you've done that, now you can click the button which says Show Graffiti Editor that shows up here to access the Graffiti editing panel. So here's the Graffiti editing panel, which you can drag around and place wherever you like. So the first thing we'll do is add a graffiti to this markdown cell. So I've edited the markdown cell, and I'm going to select some text which I want to annotate with a graffiti. As soon as I press the record button, Graffiti says I can click anywhere in my notebook to begin recording. And so as soon as I click, I am now recording everything I'm doing, scrolling, mousing, etc. So imagine that in this introductory video, we scroll down a little bit to tell the viewer about functions. Perhaps we say, here is a diagram that we're going to use to explore functions. Further down, we have a little bit of code, and we run the code. And we highlight the output for the viewer, and perhaps we say everything worked well, so let's add a smiley face to the code. And when we're all done, we click the option button here or hold down the option key, and now Graffiti will be saving the recording. And this takes a minute or so, a little bit longer while we're simultaneously screen recording for this tutorial. But as soon as it's done saving, we come back here and we can see that we now have a dashed underline, and the dashed underline is there to indicate that we now have a graffiti. And so if you mouse over it, you'll see there's a tooltip, and the tooltip is telling you you can click now to watch a movie. So let's see if we did everything right, whether we can play the movie. So we click. I am now recording everything I'm doing, scrolling, mousing, etc. I'm just muting that. You can hear the audio, but you can see that now it's gone ahead and played the recording that we made, including the highlighting, etc. And of course, as a viewer, you can scrub through it. You can play it at any point. You can play at double speed, and you can close. So that's your first working graffiti recording.